This is the story of the AGF Paradise as they sanguinely explore the stars in search of the destiny thrust upon them by those who sought to obtain calamity itself. This is Children.
Children
of the Spine.
Hello, and welcome back to the Sector, everyone. I'm your host and GM, Jonathan, and I have with me Kylie.
I don't know who I'm playing because I'm dead. So, yay.
Luis.
I'm hurt.
And Laura.
No longer playing Kamala. I guess killing her the third time is the charm.
Somber day, everyone, as everyone's dead. And that's our recap of last episode is you guys, you got Trixie on board. You flew to the Terran. You saw the Terran was much larger than you had assumed. And after successfully getting some samples like you intended, we watched Havelock's ship get demolished, and you all gathered everybody back on the Paradise and tried to escape. And after a long roll-off of escapes and almost escapes, eventually the gravity got to you, and you were pulled straight into the Terran, where we don't know what happened after that point. But now, we are starting anew. As an alarm goes off, and you all wake up in the morning in your own homes. And who are you? We'll start with Kylie.
My name is Iris, she, her. And apparently I'm really good at fixing and sneaking and healing and stabbing. And that's it.
All right. Do you have any friends or family?
Oh, yes. I have an older sister named Kira. And I have a childhood friend named Hollis.
And now let's go over to Luis.
I'm playing Tori. He, him. I have program, notice, know, and shoot. My best friend / boyfriend is Humbert. And I have a teacher that shows me how to do, what is it? That's a good descriptor. I never played techie. Oh, no.
Casey was a techie person.
Yeah.
Shows you how to tech.
Yeah. There.
A technician of sorts.
Yes. I'm also 7 feet tall. No.
Oh,
Whoa.
Wow.
No. I'm average height. No. A Barbie figure. Yeah.
Nice.
That's my...
And we have Laura. What are you doing who are you when you wake up?
I am playing Delta. He, him. Delta is a pilot, so he has skills in piloting, also skills in punching, and he has skills in connect as well and talking. He's kind of a good-natured guy. He just likes talking to people, getting to know people, and flying ships. For my connections, for my family, he has a younger sister named Theta who lives on his homeworld, and she didn't want me to leave my homeworld. Anyway, I have so much lore about Delta already. And my friend is Gronk, and he is an old ship captain of mine. He was my mentor, he, him, and he was kind of shady too. But, he was my first job off-world, so...
So who would you like to start with? Our game today is going to be broken up into, I believe, 10 scenes is what I have played out here. It might be more than 10 scenes, but it's 10 specific sections of our story that we're telling today.
Okay.
So you guys are going to be waking up on, let me get my notes out.
Undernaut?
Jesus Christ.
One big bed.
Don't go in the vents.
What if we all die in scene one?
Oh, should we have health or anything like that?
Don't make me roll for it.
I I don't think it'll be necessary. If it becomes necessary, we will add it.
Okay.
Just you
It just
wait.
the thought
Yep.
occurred to me.
Yep. We can make some decisions on the fly about what all those things are. I did have everybody pick stats. They got to pick 4 different stats that they had a 3, 2, 1, and 0 in. So it just kind of fleshes out like what they're good at. And I think that's all we're doing for now. So anyways, it is back to when we first jumped in and I said an alarm is going off. You are all in your own separate bedrooms, in your own separate living quarters, and an alarm goes off and it is Sunday morning and you are going to do something with your family or friends. So who would like to go first and have a scene with their family or friends?
I can go first.
Tori is waking up in their bedroom. What's your bedroom like?
It's a waterbed. Waterbed, blackout curtains. It's Humbert's alarm. Wait, is it an alarm that's going off everywhere? Is it like a big compound alarm? Or is it like...
No, it's like a nightstand alarm.
I smash it. Humbert, how many times have I told you? Take that darn alarm off. It's Sunday.
I keep hitting snooze, I'm so sleepy.
I hate it. No, you can be sleepy without the alarm going off.
Well, I wanted to get ready in time for, your family event.
Oh.
It's Sunday.
Is that today? This sucks. Are we late? What time is it?
I thought I was the himbo in this relationship.
No, I just take what I get.
He lightly punches your shoulder like, oh, it's we still got time.
Oh, I'm dying. I have to roll a saving throw. All right, I'm getting up out of the bed. I'm in a long silk gown. My hair is in curls, flowing everywhere. I kiss Humbert. And I go brush my teeth.
Hey, did you ever hear back about that, job you were going to take on? As I'm getting dressed.
Yeah, I got it. I got the job.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they actually gave me more than I thought I was going to get. I leave tomorrow.
The Deadeye stare.
Wait, tomorrow? What? I thought we had more time.
No, from my experience, sometimes things just happen all of a sudden, and you can't take it back, and you'll just die.
Well, I mean, we had a funny start to our relationship. Remember? Haha. He gives a little wink. Enemies to lovers.
Don't remind me. All right. I know that I like it when you hit me now, but I hated it back then.
You're being weird today.
It's because I'm leaving you. We've never been apart this long.
All right. Well, you get ready. I'm going to go stall for time for your family so we're not super late.
What are we doing with my family?
You should fucking know this.
I don't.
It's your grandfather's birthday, man. It's in the calendar. Look, and he shows you my little meta tool compad thing.
Do we have metal tools?
It's space.
We're still the same
Right.
universe, so you're yes.
I don't know. We might not be. No. What's my grandpa's name?
Oh my god.
Bill.
You're driving me up a wall today, Tori. I swear to God. And he leaves.
No, baby, come back.
Baby, come back to me.
Okay, and we can cut over to someone else who would like to go next.
I don't want to follow that.
You got it now.
Oh, dear.
You're all looking at me, okay? So let's start. Yes, so Theta, my sister. All right, so it's Sunday morning. My alarm goes off. We're on our homeworld. It's a desert homeworld.
How do you turn off your alarm?
I feel like Delta tries to turn it off gently, but he ends up punching it a little bit too hard, and it cracks a little bit. And he's like, "God, fucking damn it!"
Everyone's smashing their alarm.
Every time.
Alarms on a Sunday. How dare?
Yeah.
It's super sweltering hot, even though we live underground because it's a desert homeworld. And on this Sunday, he gets up and he goes to the shop where his sister Theta is because she's a water merchant.
Yeah.
And I feel like Delta is staying here only for a couple weeks to get back on his feet after a bad job or something. And you don't want me to leave. But he's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I walk in. Maybe we're in a kitchen before the workday starts. It's Sunday. But you probably sell water every day. I don't know.
I don't know. Good morning, Delta. Rising bright and early, I see. already noon. Good job.
Not so loud, Theta, please. God.
Yes. These are the wonderful things that you'll miss once you go back to whatever you do in outer space.
You know what I do? I'm a pilot. I've told you a million times.
You can pilot things around here.
Being your water messenger is just, it's not what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
I'll pay you better. I won't make you do it for free anymore.
Oh, yeah, 5
I'll give
credits.
you a salary.
Oh, salary. Wait, what? Hello?
Hey, there you go. It's a salary based off my love and affection for my brother.
It's just this world. It's so hot. Everyone knows who I am. They all just stare at me like you're that failed pilot that lost his job, and that pilot job is, they all know. They all know.
But
It's terrible.
that'll all be in the past. Don't you worry. Like, someone else is going to do something stupid, and that'll all be like last week's news. It just takes a little time. And everyone here loves you. Well, we all look out for each other. Like, that's the bonus of being in such a tight-knit community. We look out for each other. They're only aware of it because they care.
Yeah. Care about getting into my business. Okay.
Well, there's that too, yeah. I mean, everybody loves a good gossip. So, but like, seriously, just wait. Next week, Josephine will do something really stupid or stand up some guy and you'll be old news. Don't worry about it.
Josephine. She's always good for a laugh.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Hey, are you ever going to return that shirt that you borrowed from me from like 2 years ago?
Absolutely not, no.
Yeah, I figured.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I wear it when you're gone and I remember you by it. Affectionately. I also think the dog peed on it. So, yeah. So no, you're not getting that back. But maybe you'll get it back if you stay.
All right. What's my next water job? I guess I'll get started on that today since it's already 12 or whatever.
Okay. Well, I need you to deliver these 3 jugs of water to, oh, look, Josephine. Isn't that convenient?
Oh, after last night, she's going to be upset. All right. I'm
Excuse
going
me?
to get this over with. All right. Bye. And he takes it and runs.
Okay. Bye.
Is that the end of the scene?
Yep.
All right, Kylie.
All right. I'll do a scene with Hollis, who is the childhood friend, Louise.
Sup?
Yes.
Okay. All
So
right,
you wake up and your alarm is going off.
My alarm is going off, and I reach over and I fumble around for it until I finally find it, and then I turn it off without breaking it.
Wow.
Impressive.
I know.
Wow.
Roll a death save.
Oh! I was going to say, that's my fixed skill right there, is I can turn it off without breaking it.
There you go.
Yeah. I think I get up and I get ready for the day. It's a Sunday, right? So I probably have plans to meet up with Hollis and some of our other friends somewhere for something.
Brunch.
Brunch, yes, brunch. Brunch is a good choice. So I go to the brunch place that I'm going to call Brunch Fist at Tiffany's.
Nice.
I hate myself. All right. So I get to Brunch Fist at Tiffany's, and Hollis isn't there yet. So I get a table and I wait.
Iris, I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. I didn't see you.
It's because I'm 4 feet tall.
Christ.
You know I'm sensitive.
I have made mistakes. I should have had Jonathan play people instead of you. I've made a mistake.
You said I could do whatever I wanted with the character, so...
Fucked up. Okay. All right. Sorry, there was a giant potted plant, and I just couldn't see past it. All right. So, what's new with you?
My wife left me.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We didn't say how old we are, did we? Because I was envisioning that we're like teenagers. And then
Not
you said
anymore.
one, and I went,
Yes, and.
Yes, and.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm in a really dark place right now, Iris.
Oh, Hollis, help you feel better.
I want to kill my wife.
No, okay,
No.
I will not commit a crime, Hollis. I will not commit a crime. How about we go on a walk
Yeah, I think
in nature?
like a hike.
Sure. Let's do a hike. Let's
Yeah.
go on a hike. That'll be nice. Get outside, get some fresh air. Not think about things so much.
Yeah, I'll be
yeah.
outside a lot. She's taking the house. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm really
All
sad.
right. Yeah. Okay. I'll teach you how to put up a tent, so at least you can find some shelter.
That's extremely depressing, Iris. I can't believe you would say that to me.
I want the scene to end.
Reminder that Iris did start in a house of some kind and sees her best friend out on the street and
Correction,
goes,
I said childhood friend.
childhood friend. And you're like, yeah, let's figure out how to get you in a tent in the woods. That's where
Thanks so much.
society wants you.
Well, Hollis, you're always welcome to stay with me if you would like.
Maybe. I know I can depend on you. You're really reliable.
So other than this whole wife situation, anything else new with you? Or
No, it's like the really important thing
okay,
that's
cool,
really
cool.
big in my life.
Cool.
What about you? Well, hopefully you have better news.
I'm starting a new job next week, so I might be gone a little bit. So I mean, if you want to crash at my place, you can definitely do that. Just don't blow it up, please.
Should I water your plants?
Yeah, water the plants. Yeah, that would probably be great. Yeah.
You're going to pay the bills, right?
Yes, the bills will still be paid.
I lost my job too.
Oh. Okay, then I'm glad I did get that 2-bedroom apartment. So you got a little extra space.
Where are you going to go work? What are you doing?
Off-world. I don't really know. It's kind of I didn't get a whole ton of information about it, but I got the job through the agency, so I figure they wouldn't send me on something illegal, right?
I don't know. Those government guys.
I'm just not going to ask questions about it until it's absolutely necessary because they're going to pay me, and that's all I care about right now.
Well, if you can get me a job, I could really use one.
I'll see what I can do.
And it comes to the end of that Sunday, and Tori and Iris get a text about their new job saying that, giving them information about their start date, their new hire packet, all of this information. And then we go over to Delta, who gets a hit from a job that they've been applying to.
Finally.
And you accept the job because you wanted to get out of that place with the selling water with your older sister.
Yes.
Yeah, and it is a job that has to do with piloting.
Awesome. Yeah, I feel like reached out to his old ship captain Gronk and was like, please God help me. Send me anything.
So yeah, Gronk has been doing almost like recruiter work for you and shooting off your resume to a few contacts that he knows just so it's like an immediate reference, and you get a hit back, and then eventually like some time passes, we'll say like a week, and you get all of your new hire information. And where do all three of you work? You all work at the same place. I will say it's a big tech company.
X.
No.
No.
There were some
Z.
things that I had to alter about my thoughts about this because it was getting a little too close to like fucking Must Takeover. And I'm like, I don't want to be this timely with that in a fictional world.
What about for a company name like Tectonic Industries or something?
Sure.
Maybe they do like planet stuff because then that's broad enough that we could all do something there.
Yeah.
Shaking up space.
TECH tonics. Tectonics.
Oh, sure. And it's a play on like the planet stuff. Tectonics.
I hate it.
They're not evil, right? Are we the baddies?
Mm-hmm.
We become space pirates again.
No! Wait a second.
We should branch out. Cool.
Okay, so this is going to be what I've determined scene 2.
Mm-hmm.
So what is everybody's job title at the company? And I'll also let you know that there's a list of types of projects that you can work on here at Tectonics. You can work in the agriculture division, the health division, the communications division, the transportation division, the energy division, and the safety division.
Since I have program, would it be energy division maybe?
It can be applicable to any of them. Because like you could be an IT person in agriculture, you could be doing software development for health, like whatever you want to be in.
That might be energy.
Okay.
Energy.
Oh God.
Delta's going to be in the transportation division, and he's going to be a pilot associate basically,
Mm-hmm.
and it's basically like a long haul trucker but in space.
Sure.
That's like what he does.
I think Iris is probably in the safety division. Because she does a lot of like the fixing kind of thing. So like safety engineer, safety manager, something like that, for like making sure everything is functioning the way it should be and like not causing undue harm to people and that kind of thing.
So, you guys are at work at Tectonics, and what project are you specifically working on? We can have a scene with like some random coworkers and for each of the projects that you guys are working on, and just tell me like what you're trying to develop or like what kind of like new thing are you doing or helping with. And what we're going to be doing over the course of this game is we're going to be tracking how successful you are at getting toward a breakthrough with whichever department you're kind of working with. It's not anything specific, so you guys can do whatever you want to do, but we're basically at the end of each of these like job week scenes, we're going to roll to see how successful you were, and I'm going to track it over here.
Cool. What if this company was like revitalizing a planet?
Oh, yeah.
And like that's the big project we're all working on. Like making a planet habitable.
We're bringing the pit back to life.
That's a cool idea. I like that. That's really neat.
Yeah, that works.
I like that. Yeah.
So I guess the project I would be working on is I'm sending a lot of like biohazardous materials back and forth to like the planet and then the wherever we are, the company is, I guess. And then also like sending people back and forth. So I'm like just sending materials and cargo back and forth.
Okay.
Trucking it.
Trucking it.
Yep.
I'm probably making sure that all of the like devices and mechanical things and all of the stuff that we need to make the planet livable is all in like tip-top shape and ready to go and be functional, covered in grease. It's great.
So if we're going to make the planet hospitable, then when you deliver the biohazard stuff, I'm going to say my job is that biohazard stuff is actually like fuel, and I'm figuring out a way to make it so that it doesn't pollute the planet. Like we need it, like it's like coal, where like you need it, but it's also like doing a lot of harm. So my job is to like make it clean coal.
Cool.
Okay, who would like to start their job thing first? We can all be random NPCs at the job because each of you works in a completely separate area most of the time. Who would like to start off with your job?
I can start.
Sure.
Beepity boop boop beep beep boop boop boopity beep beep boop. Hey, Jonathan.
I told you can call me Johan.
Thon?
Please not Thon.
Jonathan.
That's my father's name.
Could you take a look at these numbers right here? They're not really adding up to me.
What are you working on right now? Are you working on the converters, or are you working on which part of this? The waste disposal?
Right now, I'm working on how much waste is getting emitted in the conversion process.
Ah, both of them. Okay, so what are we missing here? Is this just like a check, or am I trying to fix something that you're just stumped on?
Well, I think it's spewing out way too much.
Yeah, that's why they put us here.
Yeah. It don't look right. The numbers don't look right.
No, the numbers don't look right. We got to solve that, man.
I don't know, though. They looked better last week. Wait, no, is this our first week on the job?
First week on the job, yep.
They looked better last week when they showed me those numbers. This is my first day, though.
Yeah, I mean, we just had like a really good week last week. The trend, if you look at it, is not great. So come on, new guy, what do you got for me?
I think we just scrap the whole thing. No.
That's pretty radical.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think. Do we roll for anything? Are we rolling or?
Yeah, you can roll for whatever you want. The only skills you can use are the the only thing you have is that skills box minus the psychic abilities.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still
2d6. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's all gone.
I don't know what a D6 looks like.
You can't say it's all gone. You ask this every episode.
I know.
Yeah, you have.
Mohan's death has nothing to do with Luis's ability to recognize dice.
Listen, okay? Mohan is dead. My wife left me, losing a house. It's really hard for my characters right now.
Wait, your wife didn't leave your other character, your real character?
No. Me playing
Iris's
is
character.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, give a roll, and we're still doing the failure makes successful success, and we'll determine how the scene plays out based on that, and we can, play off of each other with like, oh, if it's a failure, like you guys start editing something and oh shit, like it's producing even more waste or
Right, yeah. So
now
I'm
something to solve.
I'm going to say, I'm looking at these numbers and I keep crunching them. And I think really the problem is the material that we're using to actually convert this stuff into energy. I think that it's not right. Oh, frick yeah.
What'd you get?
I'm using program.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
13.
13? Nice.
So we were using aluminum and now we're going to use obsidian.
Oh.
Interesting decision. Okay, so something goes really well. Let's see. If we move around some of the coding here, it might increase the efficiency, but we have to be careful about, burning up the motors as we keep, working them so hard. We've had this mistake before. So let's just take this slow. Sound good, man?
Yeah.
All right. Looks like it's working.
Oh, I know.
You know.
That's why I got hired for this job.
Where did you work before?
I can't tell you. I signed an NDA.
Ah, yeah, that's fair. I mean, first week on the job, you're probably still under NDA with your other company. At least it's a respectable thing to do.
Yeah.
Nice save.
Mhm.
Okay, now we can go on to someone else.
I can do mine.
I did it.
Laura.
Okay, so Delta, this scene is he's going to be another early morning, driving, piloting a big like cargo ship down to the planet. And he's with his other pilot associate because you need two because it's a big ship, kind of like a plane. His name's Bolt. Jonathan, you can be Bolt.
Okay.
Man, these hours are killing me, man.
Tell me about it. I got a wrist strap for the carpal tunnel, and I got a seat for my ass problems. Oh, I've been on the job too long,
They don't even have leather seats here. They just don't care about us pilots.
No way. That's not where the money is being funneled. Government work and everything. They put all the money into the product, not any of the equipment.
And did you see those giant boxes of weird-looking bugs that they brought on today? Like, I don't want them anywhere near me. They look creepy.
Yeah, I wonder what the boys down in the agriculture lab are using those things for.
Ugh. Bugs.
Yeah. Disgusting.
I mean, what are they even building this planet for? Like, why? They don't tell us anything.
I mean, we just gotta expand. It's just orders from, the prime planet. We're just trying to expand our influence in this stellar system.
Man, I thought leaving my planet would be better, but jeez, even my sister never worked me this hard.
Yeah, where did you come from?
Oh, it's this little place called Silivius.
Roll a mental save.
Oh no. 10.
10. That means it beats it.
Thank you, Kylie.
You're welcome.
You go to say the name of this place, and it feels weird on your tongue, but you say it. It's Silivius, or whatever you just said.
Silivius. Yeah, that does sound weird.
Yeah. So, like, you think that, you're like, oh, it felt weird saying my home planet, but whatever.
Just need more coffee, I guess. I don't know. All right, well, maybe the next time we come back up to the planet, we'll be escorting some cute little engineers, huh? And he
You know.
bubbles you. All right, let's go. Beep, beep. And then
Just honking into space.
Yep.
Okay.
It's your own personal button.
Yeah.
It only beep beeps in the cockpit. Beep beep. Okay. Iris is, I think, probably working on getting a machine ready to get transferred down to the planet, doing some like final finishing, making sure everything is like the way it should be and everything's working properly before it gets shipped out. And I think she's going to ask her boss to give it one quick look over to make sure everything's good to go since this is her first day on the job. Do you want to be boss man?
Sure, I'll be boss man.
Hey boss, do you want to just give this one quick look over? I think it's good to go. I just want to make sure.
Didn't the other department already do the checks? I mean, you have the signatures for release right in front of you. You got to look at it again?
I just want to make sure it's good to go.
Yeah, fine. You can get down onto the bay and...
Okay. Wow. All right.
Give the straps some kicks, see if they loosen.
Okay. I do that. I give the straps some kicks, and they are fine.
Yep.
All right. Do we have anything else on the docket for today, or is this shipment like the last thing?
This is the last shipment you have to approve, but what about those new initiatives that you got assigned?
Oh, I haven't even looked at those yet. I kind of forgot about it.
Don't forget about those. Those are, your primary job. Like, we do release and all of that stuff for safety of the customer and the worker and everything, but, like, we work on other projects as well, so...
Right.
Everyone gets assigned something to try and contribute to our innovating and pushing the species forward.
All right. I look at my directives.
You see that in the safety column for directives, there is armor, there's weapons, there are like tools for like mitigation of risk and stuff like that. So they're all kind of hands-on projects. And like you work with a project team, like you don't have to be the one physically building the thing if that's not what you're good at, but you're going to be on the project team for these different things.
Okay. All right. Well, then I guess if we're done here, I will go meet up with the other people on these projects and see if we can get started on this.
Don't overload yourself. Just pick one of them.
Oh, okay.
So when I said that, it was just very general, but like you can make it anything safety related, whether it's, some new guardrail technology or like whatever. This is just a big tech company that is doing terraforming and getting prepared to set up a society on an empty planet is essentially what's happening.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I think that I'm working on livestock safety. So like making sure that like barns and like paddocks and like all that kind of stuff for like keeping animals on the planet for like a variety of different reasons are protected from like the outside environment before it's ready to go. So like in like whatever airtight bubble kind of thing, and then transitioning them from that to like the fully habitable planet once it's finished.
Cool. Give me a roll. Let's see how
Critters.
the animal safety goes.
Animal safety.
If you fail, they all die.
Fuck.
These are like projects. It's not like this is the only time you'll be working on it. Like this is kind of what you guys will be doing the whole time.
I think that's an 11.
So what do? You have to lead it off a little bit. Like,
fuck. Gotcha.
This is a role-playing game, Kylie.
I think I'm currently working on the like atmospheric bubble for them for sending them down to the planet now before it's like finished so that they get acclimated and then slowly introduce them to whatever atmosphere is there like as they go. So I'm working on a bubble.
Cool.
Okay, working on a bubble.
Tinkering away on my bubble.
Give me something, Kylie, please.
I don't know what you want from me. There's this like project room or something that we're working in. So there's other people around.
Uh-huh.
I'm not just by myself.
Uh-huh.
Being a creep. Oh, I know. Okay, so I think as I'm tinkering, I'm like, oh, I think this will work really well. Randy, come check out the come check out this locking mechanism for the bubble. I think I finally got it right.
Oh, look at that. You do got a new hook and loop design going on there. Is it going to like constrict around it? Like I see you got some other like apertures or something.
Yeah, I think if it like once it's hooked, it'll like shrink around it so that it can be like fully airtight and keep everything from escaping, and then also the animals can't like accidentally bump it and open it.
Ah, that's pretty smart trying to keep them in. So, okay. This was slotted for a lot later in the project. Let me figure out how we can shift everything. Maybe we can get even more done.
Yeah, I mean, hey, let's see how much we can get accomplished in the shortest amount of time.
Okay, calm down there. I'm in project management. We got to keep everybody moving, and you're going ahead, and that's great.
Okay, sorry. All right, so
no need to freak out.
Okay,
You're helping.
Okay,
Good job, newbie. You're doing good.
thanks. All right. What else should I work on for now? Like for here on out. Since I got the hook thingy.
You got the hook thingy. I mean, we need the rest of the dome, right?
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Have you secured a material for it yet? Like, do we know exactly what our paneling is going to be made out of?
Yes.
You do? That was not sure. You're not giving me the warm fuzzies. Have you talked to the vendors?
That's next on my to-do list.
Okay, let's get those material specs done, and let's make sure that it actually works. Do some testing. Come on, smash some things.
Okay.
You probably enjoy doing that, right?
That I do like doing, yes. All right, I'm just going to go break some things until I find the most durable material.
Okay, and we'll cut the scene there.
I'm sorry, I can't roleplay into your actual job, Jonathan. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You didn't have to do that. You could have done anything.
I don't know.
I could feel the quality assurance engineer coming out.
I'm dying.
You could have done anything.
So good.
You could have been like, for the safety of the animals, they need to be able to communicate to us. Let's give them a collar.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, shit, that
Like,
would
you
have been
could
a
do
good
anything.
idea. That would have been a good idea. Well, you could have said something.
You're doing fine. Okay, so that is our scene for workins.
They don't even have dental.
Hopefully the cows don't kick my teeth out.
All right, so scene 3 is going to be doesn't have to be this week. It can be any week, but it is a midweek day where you are all at lunch together as your characters.
Oh.
You guys all go out to lunch together as the newbies. You're all part of the same new hire training, and it was just easy to stick together, especially since you're not in the same departments. So it's like your work isn't directly impacting each other.
Oh, I was going to make our work.
I mean, you could make it.
Each other, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like what you do doesn't affect how she does her job, so it's easy to
Right.
be comrades.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to Half Wits and Phil, Chris, on mukbang stream.
What are you guys eating? It sounds really different from what
I've got some ramen going on here. I'm slurping the noodles. It's great. There's a
What?
little egg floating around.
How'd
What do
get
you have?
cockroaches?
Why?
Because that's what we eat on this planet. But where'd you get noodles?
Wait, are you eating stuff from the planet, Tori?
yeah.
You're not supposed to do that.
No,
Uh,
you're not. No.
Why did they give me this bowl of cockroaches?
Man, did you
Did
piss
you
off?
go to
Like,
the-
just
Yeah. Did you get in the wrong line?
Hey, who took the agricultural specimens?
Oh.
I don't know you.
No, don't.
Maybe you should go put those back, huh?
I'm just gonna push this in front of you.
No.
Proprietary! We gotta find out who took them! It might be a competitor!
Just
I bound up.
go put them in the corner over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them underneath the. No, I'm not gonna.
Dude,
put them
get
underneath
those
the table.
bugs away from me, I swear to God.
I'm just gonna eat a couple more and then give them back to
Jesus,
that other guy.
why don't you? Okay, look, go back in the lunch line. Not the line that you got in, but this one over here. You see where there's actually a line of workers?
Right.
That's the line for food. I don't know how you got a hold of those.
Yeah, I don't know why they
That's
put
the
it in a
line
bowl.
for food.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go put
Um,
these away.
I know space is limited, but let's try not to keep these next to the food preparation!
Yeah. Safety. What the heck are you doing?
That's not my project, so I don't know what to tell you.
At least you guys don't have to be up at the crack of space dawn.
Space Dawn.
Is there dawn
Spawn.
in space?
Also known as Spawn.
Spawn.
Ugh, Iris, how's your department going? Please tell me something good is happening.
Well, I somehow managed to skip over half of the project I'm supposed to be working on and did the last part first. So, yeah.
You can
I
do
got
that.
really excited about the locking mechanism and kind of fixated. And then next thing I knew, Randy, my boss, was telling me that I needed to figure out the material for the bubble instead. And I think I goofed. So now I'm going to go hit stuff with a hammer until I figure out what polymer is actually the most durable for this. So that's fun. That's been helping with the aggression. I still have 85 different substances to test. I've been doing this all week. I didn't know there were so many types of walling and bubble material. I'm exhausted.
I feel you. And, I prefer punching things to let steam off, but, to each their own.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm just kind of stabbing it with a hammer a little bit. It's kind of fun.
Tori, how's your department?
Yeah.
Hey, it's going great.
Good.
I can't talk about it because it's top secret.
Oh, you're not even going to share a
Aw.
little scuttlebutt with us?
Okay.
How about interdepartmental drama?
Yeah, give us
Yeah.
the tea.
Spill it.
Jonathan's in love with me.
Oh.
Oh.
But I have a boyfriend and I'm loyal to him.
You know his name's actually Johan, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm fine.
I don't. I just ate a bowl of cockroaches, so I don't, I don't know what's going on.
Just choked on my own spit. Great. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're not the most observant type, are you?
Yeah, no, I just do the numbers.
Don't you have notice?
Only when I want to. Only when I want to.
I'm not the observant type. Only person at the table with notice.
And a 2 in notice, too. Like, let's be clear.
But you know what I did notice?
What?
What planet are we on? I have no
I
idea.
don't fucking know.
Roll a mental save.
Yes.
It's
I'm catching
D20,
it.
D20.
D20,
Yes.
dude.
I know that. Frick. 4.
You go to ask what planet you're on, and you feel a headache. Like your brain can't say what planet are we on.
Akira.
Are you okay? That you just like got a really weird look on your face.
It almost looks like you were having like an internal seizure or something.
I think I did. I think
Oh.
I need to go to the hospital. I'm going to the med bay.
Maybe you should get that checked out.
Yeah.
It's the bugs, man.
Yeah, I think you might be reacting poorly to those couple bugs you ate.
Or it's all those chemicals that I'm working with.
Or that.
Oh,
I'm
those
wondering,
smell terrible.
Yeah.
I wonder if we should report this to the agricultural group, because if he ate the bugs and now he's sick.
Don't be a narc, Iris.
Sorry. All right. Well, sorry, I'm in safety. I need to make sure something's safe, even if it can't be my freaking animals in a bubble. God.
Can I roll connect
Yeah.
to see if we're all friends? 'Cause I haven't rolled a skill yet, so I want to try rolling connect to see, how.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh hell
Wow.
yeah! Okay, we're best friends.
Yay.
All of us are good friends. I got a 11, 12 actually.
Nice.
So we are bonded and friends now canonically.
Yay.
And something just feels really right about that. And
Aw.
you all you feel really good, and then you all just have a brief moment of like spacing out.
Typical.
Did we all just have a little brain seizure there? Is that what that just happened? Oh,
I mean,
Weird.
12-hour days. I'm
Yeah.
amazed I'm even awake right now.
You
Me
work for
too.
12 hours?
Yeah, man, these pilot hours are terrible. They
I
got
only
me.
work for 6.
They got us
Jeez.
moving stuff all the time. I barely sleep.
I work 4 hours a day.
We got to start a union or something.
I'm fine with
yeah.
my job. You can do whatever you want.
I mean, I only work 6 hours, so I don't know. I think you got the short end of the stick, man.
I gotta get off this planet.
Where do you pilot to?
Brain farts. Do I do a save?
Yeah, do a save if you're going to try and say.
Stop asking me questions.
We're friends.
Yeah, we are friends.
I've never heard of the planet Brain Farts.
That's a 3. He's struggling. Delta is tired.
You can't say where you pilot to. It hurts your brain.
Ow. What the fuck? I gotta go punch something. I don't know.
What's going on? Why are we all freaking out right now?
Did you eat the bugs too, Delta?
No, I hate bugs.
Oh. Well then, are you sniffing his chemicals too? Do
Just
that
have a
outside,
vial.
man. Do that outside. I don't want your brain messed up chemicals over here.
Well, after sitting next to Bolt for, 10 hours a day, I don't really smell anything anymore.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That could definitely do a number on your noggin. Yeah. So, any plans for this weekend?
Do we get weekends off?
I don't get Sundays off.
Oh.
I get Saturdays off.
Oh. Any plans for Saturday then?
Oh, we have that, isn't it like the CEO's daughter's birthday or something?
Oh,
you know,
I
pizza
forgot
party.
about that.
Oh,
I forgot
pizza
about
party.
that. Yes, pizza party.
Everyone roll mental save.
Frick, a 4 again.
15! I won.
Yeah, you did.
Ah.
So yeah, you just say pizza normally.
Oh.
No.
But do we hear it?
Yeah, you just hear pizza.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Why are we celebrating the CEO's daughter's birthday?
Yeah, really.
It's bizarre.
It's like a company party.
Yeah, but
Well,
why
why
is
would-
it? Why is
yeah.
it for her birthday? She doesn't even work for the company.
I don't know. But it's like to celebrate the progress of the project or something. Did you guys read the memo?
I should.
I
And
skimmed
with that,
it.
we'll cut to the next week while you guys are at work. You guys are at work and you're going to work on your normal projects and you'll have little scenes and everything. But I'm going to add that after the CEO's daughter's birthday, he mentioned that there will be ongoing layoffs.
Oh, frick.
I think so. I think I'm in like the little company like Teams chat, but we have a chat together, so it's just the three of us. And I think I'm messaging like, guys, did you hear about the layoffs?
Yeah, I've been doing great at my job though, so I'm pretty all right.
I mean, I invented a completely new locking system, so hopefully it's not me. And I finished testing all 585 of those polymers for the bubble. So
you're not needed anymore.
oh no,
Send a skull and bones emoji.
it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
You know
Sorry.
how easy it is to find shitty pilots in space? I'm fucked.
You've been doing a great job.
You've been doing great though, and you haven't complained to anybody once. Well, except for us, but we aren't going to tattle on you. So, like, you haven't complained to anyone higher up at all.
I'm good at piloting. Like I'm good at it, but like they're easy to find, you know?
Are they?
Pilots, yeah. We're in space.
I mean, why'd they pick you?
Oh, I got a reference.
Oh.
Yeah.
From who?
Gronk.
Who's Gronk?
Yeah.
He's kind of in the underbelly of society. But he's good at reference though. He has a lot of connects, you know. I don't do any of that, underground space racing anymore, so.
Anymore? Dude, you still got connections? I'd love to watch an underground space race.
Are you cool enough though? Do you pass the vibe test?
I mean, I hope. I'd like to. I know I sound really desperate right now.
Well, you didn't narc on us, so yeah, you can come.
Yeah.
Well, I might not have a job anymore, so.
If you do end up going back to the underground racing, let me know.
What's
cheer
happened
you
to
on.
everybody else that's been laid off?
I don't know. I'm assuming they go back to wherever they're from. Or do you think maybe the agency helps them find new jobs? Or
I haven't heard from Bolt in days, actually.
has he not been working with you?
No, how long has he been gone? I can't remember.
Where's Bolt from?
We didn't talk about it.
Luis is just fishing for people to try and say other planet names.
I know. There's a thing here. I'm trying to suss it out.
What about you, Tori? Is anyone you know missing or laid off?
I'm missing my boyfriend, Humbert.
Oh, where is he?
Home?
Where's home? We haven't talked about like where we're from at all, guys. Like,
Oh, yeah, we
I feel like we need to get to know each other.
I didn't name my planet.
Where are you from, Tori?
I'm from Thorlatar.
And now, roll a save.
Yeah. Oh. Can I do a different die?
You can. No, not
I've gotten
that.
4 4s.
Here, I rolled a
I'll roll
2
it.
on it though.
I'll have to
so,
roll
like,
it
I don't
later.
know what
Yeah.
to tell you.
3 4s in a row.
So does he not say the planet then? Or?
Nope.
Don't leave us hanging, man.
My head really hurts.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Gotta stop eating bugs, man.
Yeah, really. Stop eating the agricultural
Got
products.
a
Like,
handful.
it's not for us to consume. It's for going to the planet to do whatever it's supposed to do. I'm not really clear on that part of it.
Metagame question. We haven't decided what races we are.
That's fine.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay.
I'm an elf.
Okay.
I'm an orc. I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, I'm from Solivius.
Where? Where the heck
Where's
is that?
that?
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a little desert planet. It's pretty far from here. It's,
What are the things? What neighborhood? It's not a neighborhood. What are the things in our?
Orbit.
No, is it orbit? What the like Ket and all the like
Races?
not
The
races?
factions.
Yeah. What faction is it?
And you roll a mental save.
Oh, it's 14.
Yes.
Okay, you pass. You are now acutely aware that there are no factions.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Wait, just Iris?
Just her. Yeah, she goes to say, what faction are you from? And then she's like, that's a silly question. What the hell are you talking about factions?
I was gonna ask a question, and now I don't think it's relevant.
Been hammering away at too many materials, huh, Iris?
I think so. I must have gotten some like weird reverb problem going on. I don't know. Are you gonna go home and visit your sister anytime soon?
I hope not.
Oh.
I love her to death, but like, it's always the next water job with her. When are you gonna do it? Get out of bed. It's 2 p.m. It never ends.
Good old work driver there, huh? She just pushes you and pushes you.
And she's my younger sister, which makes it even infinitely worse.
Oh,
like I am the older brother, you know?
I feel you there, man. My older sister is just very, very focused on her work and nothing else matters, which means that anytime our parents need anything, it always falls to me, even though I work further away. What's up with that?
What about you, Tori? Do you just live with Humbert or do you have more family at home?
It's me, Humbert, our 2 dogs, our 6 cats, and our 17 ficus trees. It's really great.
Nice.
I make a lot of money here. I make 1 million gorp.
Roll?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Okay, so I've failed 4 times. Can I roll a notice to see if I'm there's something going on? Because right now I'm playing it as it's just like a ping.
So I'm slowly giving you guys more. So the first time you guys all failed, I was just ping, hurt, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But on this time, I let Astrid know something.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm slowly, as we keep going, I'm going
okay.
to give you information based on pass fail kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I think
right.
I know what you're doing, and I'm really excited about it.
Okay.
We'll find out. We'll
Yep.
find out if I'm right.
I'm supposed to be sending some kind of thing to my husband. Or my boyfriend. But now I don't know.
So yeah, you go to say Gorp and you say souls.
Souls?
Yep.
Ooh.
SOLS.
1 million souls.
Oh, well, dang. I don't know why you hang out with us,
Yeah, really.
You guys don't make that much?
No.
I don't make shit, man. Pilots don't get paid
I'm
anything.
just in safety. No. I get paid nothing.
That makes sense. You don't even wear shoes, Delta.
Oh. That seems like a low blow,
Listen,
dude.
my feet hurt a lot, okay? I lost my foot in an accident a long time ago.
lost your
okay? It's okay. You're making me self-conscious about my robotic foot, okay?
Yeah, you got a prosthetic, but you're still wearing a Birkenstock on it.
Yes.
I love that.
You don't need feet to pilot.
Yeah, I think. Do you?
Bang, 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 bang. Lunch break is over.
Ah, man, back to the grind.
Oh my god.
And now everyone's going to roll for their projects.
Yay. Do we decide if we're just working?
Does this
Oh, it's the
decide
same project,
who gets
right?
laid off?
12.
I got an 8.
12.
Okay, so now we are moving on. It is now a Saturday with your friends and family.
Saturday. Oh, my friends and family are here?
You're doing something with your friends and family on a Saturday.
Your billions of heads you have.
I think I'm visiting with my sister. So I'm visiting, what is her name?
Kira.
Kira. Yeah.
Kira, no!
Ding.
Kylie doesn't know the reference. Funny.
You're all fucking insane. You're all
Jesus.
fucking insane.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Ugh.
Iris, there you are. We've been waiting for so long.
Sorry, the space cab was a little slow.
You took a cab.
I'm not a pilot. I can't fly myself.
You don't have your own car?
Yeah, that's already.
No, you said cab. You said cab.
I did say a cab. I took a cab. No, I don't have a car.
I like how Kylie makes assumptions about the world we're in. We're just sitting here like, you can say anything. And she's like, but my character's not rich enough. Wait, I could have taken a bike? Oh, I could have had a car? What?
Damn it. I could
can
have had a
own
car.
things?
Ah.
Yeah, well, they're having this really cool exhibit about all these cool animals that lived on this planet. We thought you'd want to come.
Oh, yeah. That sounds great. Now or later today or whenever
It's right now. Let's go.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
All right. Let's.
Kira hooks your arm and is dragging you through.
Oh, boy. Okay.
She's
Okay.
very enthusiastic.
All right.
So tell me about work. I haven't seen you in weeks. They keep you up there for so long.
I know. So I'm working on this cool project that's about keeping the animals on. So we're trying to make this planet habitable, right? So basically I'm working on a project to keep livestock and that kind of thing on the planet alive and healthy and safe. So I made this really cool locking thing that the animals can't accidentally like unlock. You know how like sometimes with like the gates, if they push hard enough, they'll just come undone and go right through.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that. Super sinks itself into like a tiny little thing. So like people can open it, but you can only open it if you have like the right credentials and like the right passcodes and everything, and the animals can't accidentally do it. But like once you get there with the right stuff, then it's like super easy, and it just like it's really cool. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You know, these animals here that all went extinct really could have used my lock.
That's
Yeah.
true. I heard they have a special exhibit where you can talk to one of the birds that they have here.
That's cool. But my lock.
She's just like, oh, God.
I'm like, it's a lock. Oh, do you want to get in line for that then? Do you want to talk to a bird?
Yeah, let's do it. So
All right, cool.
We get in line and we wait, and then we get up to the bird. It's like, I'm picturing this huge parrot that's like various different colors.
Is it a real bird or is it like a recreation at a museum?
I feel like it's a real bird. There's only one of them,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks pretty old.
It's old and decrepit.
Yeah, and then it has like one of those old-timey phones where you like pick up the mouthpiece.
Oh, yeah.
And you can speak into like a thing.
Yeah.
Wait, the bird does?
The bird's in jail?
No, the bird is in jail.
The bird is in bird jail
mean, it's-
called
Yeah.
a bird house or whatever.
Yeah, it's some sort of habitat that ensures the bird's health, so you need some sort of communication to be able to hear it and speak to it.
Here, do you want to try talking to it?
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, I pick up the little receiver and go, does the bird have a name? I'm going to look on a plaque, see if the bird has a name.
George.
George? Okay. Hi there, George.
Hi!
That's so cool. So, how do you like your enclosure?
Cracker!
Cracker? You want a cracker?
It says do not feed.
I know, but it said cracker. I thought this bird was going to talk in complete sentences. I feel like I've been misled.
I have some animal crackers in my pocket. What if we just slipped it one?
Just slip it a cracker.
You have a communication thing because you can't physically hear it because of the barrier we were just talking about. So
What if the barrier is only as tall as we are? We can just toss it over.
There's like a little tiny, where the cord for the phone thingy comes through, there's a little bit of space around it.
you just put
And I
it through.
just shove the cracker through that tiny little spot.
See, we have the sister bond where we're doing something nefarious and we're like, let's do it.
And you're like looking around to make sure no one's...
You're clear. You're good.
Okay, shove it through. Little... all right, George. So, what kind of bird are you?
Macaw!
Oh, all right. Cool. What am I?
What?
What am I? You're a bird. What am I?
People!
People? Cool. What's 2 plus 2?
I'm not an African gray!
Is it supposed to turn that color?
I don't know. I think I might have embarrassed it. I asked it a question I didn't know the answer to.
It's getting larger. Do you see that?
That is a little odd. Maybe we really shouldn't have fed it that cracker.
Oh my God, the zoo assistant is coming. We gotta run.
Run! Gotta go! Bye!
Bye.
Oh, shit! I didn't get to look at the lock on the cage! I wanted to look at the lock!
I can't go back to jail.
And I think that's a good spot to end that. Who is taking up their friend and family scene next?
Oh my God.
I think I'll actually meet with Clorock, the tech mentor. I pull up in my limo.
Oh.
I'm rich.
Yeah, you are. You just say that. Clorock comes out of the building and goes, "What's this contraption?
A limo? You've never seen a car before?
Why are you wasting your souls on this nonsense?"
Oh, because I got plenty of souls to spare. But I came here to ask you a question.
Shoot.
First, I need you to sign this NDA.
Not gonna happen.
I just put your stamp on it.
If you want to ask me a question, you can, but I ain't signing nothing.
All right. Well, here's a couple of crackers. I know how you like that.
I'm a beetle, not a bird.
So I'm working on this project here, but it seems like I don't really understand the purpose of it. I get how it works. I'm fixing it, but do you know anything about the project? Like, what are they saying about this project out here? Because the planet's right there. Like, it's our moon.
They're just saying that it's being what's the word for it?
Terraform?
Terraformed. Yeah, that's it. The tech. What the fuck did we call it?
Tectonics?
Tectonics.
Yeah.
The Tectonics Corporation is terraforming the moon so people can go up there. That's really all they're saying. I know they're doing a lot of hiring from out of the system, but that's all I heard.
Yeah, it just seems bizarre that this tech company is deciding to do this when they only used to do like agricultural projects for planets, not actually terraforming a whole new planet.
You know, now that you mention it, that does seem like a pretty big jump, huh?
And the CEO's daughter's been calling herself Queen.
Well, I think she's also a little touched. I don't think.
Where? Yeah.
I think she's a couple of loaves short of a bushel.
What?
I don't know.
Kylie just had a throwing the bones in the wind moment.
I'm turning into your mother and grandmother and mixing up my idioms. It's really bad.
What's the CEO of Tectonics? What's his name?
Martin Short.
Is that allowed? Can we do that?
I don't know.
Can we call him Martin Short? Yeah.
Spartan Mort.
No, I like Martin Short.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I don't know. I just think it all seems silly to me.
I mean, we have a planet here. Why do we need a moon?
Right. Well, we do.
To live on.
Yeah,
Why do we need to live on the moon?
Yeah, exactly. Why do we need to live on the moon?
I don't know. You're the one who works for the fancy company. Why don't you ask?
I will. I called Jonathan. Bring.
Just no answer. It's a weekend.
Oh, hang up.
Johan
You
doesn't give
forgot
a
it was
fuck.
Saturday, didn't you?
No, I just, I'm such a good employee that I'm always on the clock.
Ew.
No wonder you have all that money, huh?
Yeah.
You just never clock out. They pay you so much overtime even though you don't do anything?
I don't get overtime. This is just my salary.
Oh, well.
Man, Humbert must be
Gross.
pissed that you're just a workaholic.
No, because Humbert lives in luxury.
A little trophy boyfriend.
Yeah, he's my trophy boyfriend. I got him his own private gym.
Oh, very
Everything.
nice.
No, there's something else that I wanted to. This machine that we're working on. There's also one other thing I wanted to look at. So we're trying to get rid of the pollution, but do you know any other ways that we could clear it up? Like, do you have any suggestions? And I just show a couple of the simple sketches and like a rough idea, since you're my tech mentor. This is what I'm doing with it right now. I'm cleaning it, and then we're putting it back into soil for fertilizer. But I feel like we could maybe make a gun.
A gun for fertilizer?
Yeah, some sort of like methane flamethrower.
You could, but you're basically going to have to build a whole different system. I mean, it could work off of this, but you're going to have like a whole different transference system because the recycling that's happening to become fertilizer is not going to be the same thing that's going to light a fire, you know?
That's why you're my mentor. Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's all I got.
And that's all he's got. Nothing triggered any mental saves, and so
I
you're
tried.
good.
I tried my best.
Yep. Laura.
Okay, so we're at home, right?
Yep.
I feel like it's evening time. Saturday, a long day of, just resting. I feel like Delta slept in because he rarely gets to do that. And he is currently punching his punching bag in his room. And I was hoping to see if I could roll for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious to see if I passed or failed, and then how that affects. Oh no. 5. Oh, 7. Okay, mixed success.
You're punching, and you always punch. You have the punching bag. That's how you exercise. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't feel right. Like at one point, you kind of like turn your hand to the side in like a weird angle, and it felt natural to you when you went to go do it, but it didn't. You didn't land a punch. Like you made like a weird motion, and you hurt your wrist, and you're like, "What the? I do this all the time."
What is wrong with me? I gotta get out of this job, man. It's just, He's just talking to himself, like grumbling. God. Okay, and he goes out, and I feel like Theta, I don't know what Theta would be doing when she's not selling water. Maybe she's watching something on our space television.
She's watching the Secret Life of Plants.
Hey, Theta, where's our medicine cabinet? I don't remember.
You don't remember where the medicine cabinet is? It's the same place it's been since you were 2.
I know, but my head's just been really weird recently. I don't know. It's in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, bathroom, left drawer, first shelf. It's where it's always been, dude.
All right, thanks. And then he flips off the lights as he leaves.
What the hell? Man, turn those back on.
Get pranked. He wraps up his hand and then he comes back. He turns the lights back on.
Where was the stuff?
In the bathroom?
In the bathroom? Like a medicine cabinet?
Yeah.
Give me a mental save when you look in a mirror.
Oh, shit. 11. Nice.
I can't believe we haven't looked at a mirror once.
I know, right?
I'm just going, like, your characters may have done it, but I'm only acting on things that you guys say.
Yeah.
And I figured that was a good one to give you since you've had so many successes.
Frick you!
You look in the mirror and you briefly see what do you look like?
Dumb.
I feel like I have shoulder length red hair because it's a desert planet. And I feel like all of us have like reddish brown hair, maybe like black brown eyes, and like probably tanned brown skin because it is like a hot planet.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 6 scar going down my face on the left side.
Do you have in mind like any kind of like species that you are?
I was thinking the Mohalians because they're like people-ish. They look like people.
So you also have like some of this like wiring that goes like on some part of your body.
Yeah, and that makes sense because I have a foot that's
your prosthetic foot. Yeah, I said foot.
Your foot.
Your prosthetic foot.
Fuck you.
All right, so you look in the mirror and you very briefly think that you see like feathers, and then you very briefly don't see your facial circuitry. It disappears.
Ooh.
And these two things happen separate from each other.
Feathers? What the fuck? What is that? And he like feels up his face and jaw, and he's like tilting his face up and down. Like, am I just seeing things? I just slept for 10 hours. Like, I feel refreshed. What's going on?
Yeah, and you look at yourself more like directly, and you're like, no, my circuits are still there. Like, I don't have feathers. That was weird.
I gotta shave. And he wraps his wrist and he goes back out. And then I feel like he sits with Theta and he's just kind of quiet and just kind of voids into the couch, and you just like sink into it. Yeah, that's what he does. All right.
There you go. Is there anything else that you want to do in that scene, or are you good?
I think that's good.
We are moving on. And actually, during the weekend, you guys get an email that's from the CEO, Martin Short, saying, good news, we were able to halt layoffs. Unfortunately, we are going to be acquisitioned by another company, and is like, this is going to be able to give us more funds, more money. And it's like, I know that you guys have always liked the fact that we're one of the few companies standing up against the last remaining megacorps before we got absorbed, but I don't want any of you to lose jobs, so I'm going to accept this deal so that we can have more funding, have more power, and it sucks being part of a megacorp, and yeah, there's no more tech companies that act like we do, but I think you'll all be safe under the Sarka Institute.
No!
And you start your next day at work, and you see that they're pulling down the sign for Tektronix, and they're putting up the sign for the Sarka Institute.
We're dead.
No, we work for them.
Yep.
And you
So
start your
basically,
next day.
we're going to be killed by ourselves.
What if we're
At a later
building the planet with the thing around it?
Oh, the biodome?
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm going into the lore that I
Okay,
probably shouldn't be doing it.
All right. All right.
We won't die, though, because we failed that mission.
Well, we didn't blow up the Sarka Institute, but we did do a lot of damage.
Yeah. So it's is it Monday?
Yep.
All right. Monday morning, bright and early.
You guys are at work.
Yep.
So what are you doing for your projects?
I've gotten like most of the dome thing done. And I think I got inspiration from the parrot that I went and saw with my sister over the weekend. So now I'm thinking about ways to be able to communicate with the animals. So I'm working on, I don't want it to be a collar. I want it to be something like a little bit more smaller and less obvious, less noticeable, so that it doesn't like tarnish to like natural whatever. So I think I start working on like you know how like cows have like those little ear tags that say like what number they are and who they belong to, that kind of thing. I think it's one of those, but like basically it's a translator thing. Like that's what I'm working on.
Cool. Give us a roll.
13.
That's a big old success.
Woohoo, finally.
You've had 3 successes on on your project.
Those locks be crazy.
So
I know my lock was fucking awesome, dude.
You've tried a bunch of different communicators so far, and it took you a while to get to the point, or it took your team a while to get to the point where you could justify working on this and making it so that it was, you know, more priority. And there's like a few prototypes that you had like laying around, and eventually you get to this like tag that you've now put on to a cow's ear. So role play out that scene.
All right, this is the first test of prototype B02, Animal Translator, on specimen Daisy, the Holstein cow. Thank you, Daisy.
That was really good. What the fuck?
All right, test 1, Daisy. So, you are a cow. Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. That was definitely a yes. Everyone else heard it, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That was
cool.
terrifying.
Oh my god.
Daisy, in this moment, what do you need? Hey, did everyone hear hey?
I heard blood.
I think you need your ears checked, my friend. Pretty sure she said hey.
Scribble,
all right.
Scribble.
All right. So we're working pretty well. So I think, all right, so our prototype for B02, doing pretty good. Communication is working. It definitely needs some tweaks to lessen the mooing before the word, if possible. So I think that's going to be the next step. Daisy, do you like your home? I think we have a malfunction.
Hurting.
What?
Oh god.
What?
Cow's in pain.
Hurting?
Home.
Well, that got dark real fast. Daisy, what do you mean by that?
In trouble.
In trouble? Daisy, you're totally safe. You're right here. Like, you have hay, you have water, like, what's in trouble?
Paradise.
What the fuck is a paradise?
Oh god.
Mental save.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. I dropped it. That didn't count. Oh, it should have counted. That's an 8.
And you go to say, what was that? And you look down at your logs, and there is nothing different about, like, all of that weird, concerning stuff didn't happen. You look at the logs from all of the recording, and it's like you asked it what he thinks of its home, and it's like, good, comfy, and like other words like that.
Happy.
That's not what I heard. Maybe there was a malfunction with the internal logging of the communication. I'm going to have to fiddle with this a little bit more. I'm going to have to work on this. Something's definitely funky between my translator and the logging system here now. I swear that cow said paradise. Oh well.
On to Laura's day.
Yeah, so Delta is back on the ship, but this time he doesn't have a co-pilot with him. No one filled that role. It's just him. And starting this new week, there's a lot of new guards that he's noticed. Like, the ships are now being guarded. He's under watch. Like, it's very a higher security level with Sarka Institute, he feels like. So he feels kind of nervous about that.
Mm-hmm.
But in this run, instead of delivering, like, materials or animals or bugs, it's more people who don't look friendly. Like, they don't speak. They just, like, don't interact with anyone, and they're guarded Some of them look like scientists, some of them don't, and definitely some unmarked crates as well. So he's just like gearing up. Everyone's been loaded into the ship, and he's like, all right, everyone ready to go? Like, he's trying to talk to them, and he's like pressing buttons, and he's like,
Move along, transport.
oh, okay, geez. It's Monday morning, am I right? God. Hey, can you put your seatbelt on? Because this might get a little rocky.
We are fine the way we are.
God, okay. I mean, no skin off my nose if you throw yourself into the freaking wall when we go into, hyperdrive, but whatever.
Just drive, flyboy.
Wow.
I get no respect.
I have no fucking respect right now. Nice. Okay, so piloting, that's a 13. Wow.
Nice.
So fucking good at piloting. And then we enter the system, and he's like, oh, we did it. Great job, everyone. Fantastic. Safety exits on your left. And I feel like they just don't react at all. They're just empty.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. That's fine.
He's had a miserable Monday.
Yeah, just a bad Monday.
Like, that's what his life is now. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't make any more friends. Everyone he knew besides you guys are gone on his project. And everyone's, like, not friendly anymore. And he texts you guys. He's like, how are you guys doing? Because, like, everyone here is so weird with the merger. Have you guys noticed that?
Oh, I don't think Tori's had a chance to do their job yet.
Oh,
I
no,
haven't
you
done mine
haven't.
yet, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
It's great.
Let's see what you do with your merger.
I was going to say, keep that thought.
Yeah. Okay, so we're walking in, expecting to do the same, like, coal energy thing, but I got separated from Jonathan, and now I'm working with a bunch of the, whatever, like, Sarka Institute, like, gremlins. And I want to say that we're gonna start working on, so it was energy.
It was waste and any energy conversion is what you were working on. Or are
Yeah.
you looking for the other departments?
Yeah, what the other ones, I think one was,
It was agriculture, health, communications, transportation, energy, and safety.
yeah. I think I'm going to go over to transportation. So now I'm in the transportation department, and they want dock area. So you remember how Pythia just went straight down into the tunnel?
Mm-hmm.
We're working on building that tunnel, like something like that. So it's like something that'll catch all the energy from like a ship, so they can come in like fast,
Hot.
but safely like dock.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you said deep space. Do you mean just orbit?
deep space.
So you sit down at your terminal and start getting ready to set up, and you're like, how come it's not mentioning anything about deep space here? And I'm going to need you to roll a save.
Dang it! Well, wait, no, good. Wait, I don't want this one. If I get a 4, yeah. What is that?
Is that
Okay,
a metaphor?
that's a 2. What's going on? Where's my other dice? Let's get these.
At this point, you go to question it, and there's nothing to question. You thought you saw something weird, and there was nothing weird. And even you start forgetting that you've had this like experience with weird things happening. Like, you don't remember getting the pain on that other mental save. Like, you don't remember any of that. It's your mind has almost been changed to be perfect and serene, and your job is going exactly as it should be.
This is awesome, except for this stupid printer. I hate the copier. Punch it.
We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to jump in quick to invite you all to join our Discord community. If you want to hang out with us and other fans, go to bit.ly/failedcrits. That's bit.ly/failedcrits, all lowercase. You can also find the normal discord.gg link in all of our show notes. Looking forward to seeing some of you there. And now, back to the show.
Take out your aggression on the office appliances.
Yeah. Darn copier.
And then do you want to roll for your job?
Yeah. So right now I want to work on the heat that comes off, because it's going to be like a small tube. So like it's just the ship will come in. It's like, how we're catching the heat, or like making sure it doesn't explode.
Like almost recycling the energy of the ship landing?
Right. To like cushion it when it comes down.
Sure.
Check it. This is really smart. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm freaking great at my job. I'm freaking
Yeah,
smarty.
your projects are going great.
Yeah. I love the Sarka Institute.
So you successfully do that, and I'm trying to think of something that I can like give you for succeeding.
I got a raise.
Yeah, I mean, I think the information that you got from the failure is going to be the information you gain for your turn. But your project is still going well. It is tracking well.
Woohoo.
So it is a Friday night, and you guys are all at a bar unwinding after this like first week or two of being acquisitioned by the Sarka Institute, and you're all at the bar chatting. And I think Delta initiated that chat through the teams, being like, "Shit's weird. Like, let's go get a drink after work today."
Have you guys been down to the planet before? I've never seen it.
No.
Which planet?
The one that we're creating.
The one we're working on? Yeah.
You've been
What do you
down
mean?
there?
You've been there? Wait, how have you not been there? Don't you deliver stuff there?
Yeah.
They
you
won't
do-
let me off the ship.
For like the whole time?
I have to like drop down and then leave.
Oh.
They won't let me out.
I mean,
That's why-
I haven't had any reason to be down there.
Hmm.
So
What do you mean? Where do you put the cows?
I don't put them anywhere.
Oh,
I
you're-
do all my testing up here, and then they get delivered, and the other team down, a different team down there, gets everything set up.
I work down there.
What is it like down there?
Yeah.
Smelly.
Oh.
Yeah. It looks like a volcano had erupted and it smells like that. It's all sulfur and dirt.
That-
It's gross.
I'm kind of glad I haven't been down there then.
Yeah. That's why we're working on all this like biodome and whatnot and terraforming, because it's really nasty down there.
Huh.
But the Sarka Institute will definitely save the day. They're awesome. I love the Sarka Institute.
Okay. I had a weird thing happen the other day because I've been working on translators for like animals and stuff, so you can like communicate with them and they can tell you what they need and that kind of thing. And I was running a test on this cow named Daisy, and I asked her if she liked her home, and she said it was in trouble. And then when I asked her what she meant, she said paradise.
And both you two roll a mental save. Tori does not roll a mental save.
That's because I love.
I got a 3.
I got a 6. I feel like I was taking a sip of drink when you said that, and I choked a little bit, and I went.
So you say it. You say paradise, and it just reminds you of the looking in the mirror, which is something you were probably already going to bring up.
Yeah. First of all, weird that animals can talk to you now. That's just wild.
Yeah.
Second of all, I've also been having some weird like mental breaks in the day. Like I hurt my wrist when I was doing my punching bag, which is just not like me. And then I went and looked in the mirror, and I thought I saw like feathers for a second, and my like wiring was gone, and it was only a split second, but it was so real.
When you say that your wiring is gone, now I'll let Mr. Notice over there
Yay!
give a roll, but it's not a mental save, it's just a notice roll.
Yeah. I noticed 5, 6, 7.
You assumed when she said wires, she was just talking about a surgery. And then, like, maybe that's why she has he has scars on his face.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see any wiring.
What do you mean wires, Delta? Like on your foot?
Well, no, I'm a Hollian, so I have some cool, interesting wiring around my body in general, just to like enhance my abilities and physique and all that good stuff.
You're a what?
I'm a Mahalian. Silly.
I never noticed.
Roll a mental save.
Yeah.
Just him?
Yeah, I'll let him roll a mental save as well.
Okay.
Both of you.
Don't fail me now. 11.
20.
Oh.
With him saying that there's nothing on you and you seeing the flash of stuff happening, you know that you don't have wiring in your body.
Wait, I don't have wiring. I don't have wiring. I don't have wiring. I don't have wiring. What?
I know. I'm looking right at you. What are you talking about?
I don't know why I thought that. That's not true. But I've always had this. But no, that can't be right. And he's just like going in a loop.
Yeah. I'm smiling.
You can still make your own like, I'm not excluding you from it. I was just saying because they had the conversation.
No, yeah, I'm thinking.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't think that you were excluded from this bar conversation all three of you are having.
Yeah.
No, I'm also thinking.
What's going on with you two?
What? I don't know, man. Things are weird. I don't know what's up, but like something just feels off.
I'm going to throw my drink across the room.
Okay, roll for it.
Breaking the simulation.
Yeah. 2? That's a 6.
Oh, okay.
So 7.
What are you using to throw?
Punch.
Punch?
Across the room. So that's a 9.
Okay, so it's a mixed success. What are you hoping happens when you do this?
I mean, I kind of just had a little mental breakdown, so I'm wondering if anything else is not real, or how people are going to react, or if just to test the environment that I'm in, if suddenly something I know is not real that I
Right.
knew for a long time.
So you're having like a mental breakdown essentially because you're like,
Like, what else is not real?
right? Yeah, you're like, I thought I had more.
So you
Yeah.
throw the glass and it smashes, and the bartender is like, "Hey, what the fuck? We don't do that around here."
Around where?
You go to say around where, and I'll consider this all part of your mental break. And this is a choice.
Laura's like, I'm just going ham.
Yep. Chaos. That's some real Southie behavior. What the fuck are you doing that for?
Whoa.
Southy behavior. I brought us all to this bar, so I should know where it is. Are we in the south of wherever we are?
Well, Southie refers to Boston.
Oh, okay.
Are we in Boston?
Oh, shit. Boston Harbor?
We're in the North End right now.
Boston right now.
What do you mean? Of course you're in Boston. What the fuck do you think you are?
Oh, my God. Wait a minute.
Hold on. My reality is all mixed up.
Boston. What? Broken. Are we on Earth?
No one's called it Earth since we started moving around space. It's Terra now.
Oh.
How old are you? You don't look that old.
How old am I? Oh, God.
Nothing is real.
I
Like
thought
some grandma language you're using over there, calling it Earth. Jesus Christ.
I thought I was like 24. Oh, man.
Was that what you were expecting, Kylie, earlier on, or no?
Nope, it wasn't. It was not what I was expecting earlier.
It's Terra. Wait, how long has it been since it's been Earth?
I mean, at least a few hundred years.
Oh, God.
You're asking some crazy shit here.
We're the Terrans now.
Iris, what does that mean?
Well, I mean, if we're on Terra, we're Terrans, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, my God.
Wait a minute. No, we're not. Why are we all here? Don't we all come from different planets?
You wouldn't be able to say that. You failed too many mental saves.
Frick!
You
I've
drank too
always
much of the
lived here.
Kool-Aid.
I've always lived here. What do you mean?
I'm from a desert planet. That's not right.
Desert planet?
This is all just one big mental break for you, so I'm
Yeah.
not making you roll anything else.
I'm broken, you guys. I'm from Silivius.
You have a house in What are you talking about?
Don't dox me. Fuck.
Say a different town.
Yeah.
You have a house in Amherst.
First of all, ew. Second of all.
Delta?
Iris? Is that my name now?
No, I mean, as far as I'm aware, your name is Delta. But other weird shit's happening, and now I'm concerned. You're from, what's your planet's name?
Silivius.
Slivius.
Yeah. Not Terra or Amherst, wherever the fuck.
When you go to say Silivius now that you've had this mental break, you realize you're saying Saturn.
Cool.
Saturn. That sounds better. Wait, but where are you from, Iris? I'm from Saturn, I guess.
I'm from, Mercury.
You guys have had way too much to drink. You're throwing glasses around here. I'm going back to SIT.
I think as...
Sarka Institute of Technology.
I think as, Iris is really, like, contemplating things, I think she's staring at a reflection in the glass.
Okay, give a roll.
Mental roll or...
Mental save.
Please roll better than a 3 this time. A 5.
It is better than a 3.
I know nothing anymore, don't I?
Everyone's
Not
going
yet.
crazy.
You're not completely wiped yet.
Okay, I need my other dice.
Everyone's going crazy around me. Tori, I'm shaking your shoulders. Tori, we're not in space. We're on Terra.
Yeah, we've always been here.
No, we
What are you
haven't.
talking about?
We were terraforming like another planet.
Yes.
I guess we're still.
I've never been here before. This isn't right.
You're not right.
Where are you from?
Quincy.
Uh,
What's my tab?
Well, you've run it up to about 23 souls today. Not your biggest day. You cashing out?
Yeah.
We're in the soul system.
These guys are kooks.
It just clicked for Laura.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Another very early hint, aka the first thing I said, was your alarm goes off on a Sunday.
Yeah, I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
because we weren't calling. God damn it!
I was like, weird. We're using like normal days, but okay.
Yeah, I've literally never done that before.
Nope, nope. You little sneaky bastard, you.
Tori, look at your face. And I point at the bar mirror that's behind there. What do you see?
A handsome beetle.
Smack. What do you see?
Do I notice?
No,
Can I?
you go to,
yeah.
you go to say handsome beetle, and you have always been a Terran.
I've always been a Terran. What are you talking about?
You almost just said beetle.
Nope. I don't think so.
Tara, what? I've never heard of those before.
What is going on with you guys?
I need to go outside for a second. I'm about to be kicked out anyway. Hold on.
Do you two talk about anything when she leaves?
I don't know, man. I think something funky's going on. I don't remember ever living in Boston, yet apparently I do. Like, this doesn't make sense to me. I don't remember moving here.
I helped you move.
I don't remember that. Something just feels off.
I think you should just let yourself sink into it. Just accept it. Everything is much nicer when you just roll with
I
it.
think you drank too much of the Kool-Aid, dude.
Nope. I wasn't throwing glasses all over the place. Talking
Neither
about
was I.
planets.
I'm like poking people as I'm leaving. I'm like, what the fuck?
So, have you always lived on Terra?
Yes. Always. With my boyfriend, Humbert. Is he still my boyfriend?
Yep.
I feel like there's something just out of reach that I can't quite get.
You've been talking to your cows too much.
Well, even the cows are telling me something was wrong.
They're cows. They don't talk. Oh, wait, the cows can still talk, right?
Well, I mean, she's the first person to talk to a cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other people heard. Well, oh no, wait. Other people in the room heard it, but the friggin' auto-generated log didn't have that.
I'm going back
I'm
to work.
gonna go catch Delta before they get into more trouble, I think.
Guys, it's raining outside. What is that?
Okay, Delta, let's get you home and let's put you to bed, and maybe this will all just make more sense in the morning.
Let me call a transport, and I pull out my compad. Is it an iPhone?
Yes.
I thought that was going to
It
be
is-
something different.
Yeah. It is a pair U-phone.
I start just like poking the screen. This isn't right. I don't know. Maybe I can like call someone. My sister maybe. Call Theta.
And it calls.
Ring, ring, ring. Oh, pick up.
Hello?
Hey, where do we live?
Saturn?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything about your characters that you've made up is correct other than the location.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And where do I work?
Well, you did work for the tectonic, but you told me last week that it got what?
Tectonic.
Auto parts.
And it's applicable because of where we are.
But last week you told me it got absorbed by some Sarka Institute or something like that. So I guess you work for Sarka?
Okay. And you've heard of Terra before. We're Terrans?
We're not Terrans. We're Saturnians? Saturnians?
You're Saturnians now, but only if a generation or two ago you came from Terra.
That what the narrator just said.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Bye?
Hangs up.
Are you okay?
And now we're moving on to the next week of work on your projects.
Whew, man, I love working.
Who would like to start on their projects working for the Sarka Institute?
I will, because I have nothing to lose or gain. I love my life. I'm getting paid, and I am not freaking out, so I think I'm in the best position here.
I feel like I'm texting you all the time, being like, don't you see it? It's so weird.
I'm reporting you to HR. Yeah, I think what I want to work on specifically for this week is like ventilation shafts that go down the way. So we're still working on like the heat. If I mess up the roll, it'll be good for us. But I can't directly mess it up because I love the Sarka Institute. Yeah! Yeah, double ones. So I rolled a 5.
Okay, that's a failure for your project.
No, I love my job. No. Oh. That's actually pretty incredible. I can't believe I rolled that. Considering I have a 3 in program.
Wow.
You fail your job and...
What? The whole thing?
No. You fail that part and your serenity is broken and you feel a little bit of an unease again and the... Leave me alone!
No, my bliss. My bliss.
And like some of the eccentricities of the last few weeks are starting to make their way back to you as you fail this job and your supervisor pushes you out of the way and he's like, "What are you doing? You know that'll overheat the system. What are you doing?"
No, I don't think so.
Look at the manuals. We have specs.
Yeah, but
We can't recycle that fast.
we gotta. I think we can.
No, we cannot, nor do we want to. This isn't supposed to be a green initiative. This is supposed to get the job done and not fry everybody inside.
No. This whole thing is a green initiative. This is the whole point. We're terraforming.
Yeah, we're pushing you off to a different department now. Thank you, goodbye.
What is happening?
What department are you getting transferred to? You gonna go groveling back to Johan in energy, or are you gonna pick something else up?
No, because that was transportation, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want to shoot him. You know what? I before I leave, I want to program my numbers into it because even though he's saying it's wrong, and I'm still not totally out of the like mind thing. I want to think that I'm doing it for the better of the Sarka Institute.
Okay.
Like, I'm like, no, I'm definitely right. Like, I make a lot of souls. Now, here's where my program goes. Good. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so mixed success. You implant it in there, and we don't know what happens.
Yay! And then I'm going to go to cows.
To the cows.
Yeah.
You're going to agriculture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Iris. I got kicked off the job. So I'm here now.
I work in safety.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
She's working on safety for the cows.
Ah, okay.
So,
But if you're going to the cows, you're going to agriculture.
Yeah.
but I mean, it could
You'll
be
be
like
around.
It could
You
be
love
a
those
cross like departmental project.
You have an obsession with the cows
I do seem to like the cows
and locks.
and logs.
All right.
Cows and locks.
That was my week.
All right, who would like to go next at their job?
Okay.
Here comes the dumpster fire.
Remember, this isn't...
All right. So at this point, Delta is convinced that nothing is real. And he's like, all right, this is evil. I need to fuck this shit up the most that I can.
I just imagine you with like a tinfoil hat and like, none of this is real.
We all live in a simulation.
Yeah. Earth is flat. Terra is flat. Okay.
You've seen it. You're a pilot.
They're not from all angles.
He's still going to do like transportations. And at first, it's like he is slowing them down. He's being late, causing issues, backlogging projects. But then when he has like had enough one day, as we have said canonically, none of them wear seatbelts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So he is, during one of these transportations above, maybe we have a lot of really like biohazard materials that we've talked about before, and these ones are explosive, and maybe a couple high priority scientists are with them, and as we're transporting them to the planet, he is going to fake a failure in the bay doors and open the doors so everything falls out except for him. And falls on like the facility below them, and hopefully it explodes.
Yeah, let's give it a roll.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that happens. Let's find out what the result is.
Just dropping scientists from like 100, 200 feet in the air.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. So that is 14.
A 14. Okay, so you open the door and go to drop them out, and they all like immediately grab onto things, and they're like, "What are you doing? Get the plane back in control!"
B, I can't. Ding, ding, ding. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my God, what's going on? It's short circuiting.
Jesus Christ! Who's flying it? Where's the other associate?
You never hired him. Punching the dashboard.
And they all fall out, and you just hear screams as they fall, and then it lands on that. Let's have Mohan give another roll here.
Which one?
Just the 2d6.
2d6. What am I rolling?
You're rolling to see if you actually did get those numbers in good.
With what program?
Yeah, you're seeing if they were able to catch them or not.
10.
10. So they were not able to catch the numbers, and the facility below that's being built does not have great thermal regulation, and an explosion occurs, and you just see the whole place just starts collapsing in on itself, just undoing weeks of progress on that system.
Good.
Right in there? Oh!
No, you left.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
You went to agriculture.
After that all happens, oh God, I killed all those people. Oh my God. I close the bay doors. I get on my little comm, like the little things that detach and they have wires. We've had a situation.
Please say what your situation is.
Code 09.
Code 09?
I know. Something malfunctioned and the bay doors opened and they never wore their seatbelts.
You need to get back to headquarters immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
If you say so. I don't
go to jail.
Yeah, make sure you dock your ship in port 0Q5.
Well, it wasn't my fault because it was the malfunction. It wasn't me.
I think you're still gonna go to jail.
You're still gonna go to jail, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I successfully did my role.
Yeah.
I piloted it so
You
good.
might need to successfully talk your way out of this.
Successfully murdered a bunch of scientists.
They deserved it. They're Terrans.
You're crazy.
And you go back and park in the correct dock, the one that you're told to?
No. I go to the wrong one. Oh, it's time for chaos. Okay. I go to the wrong dock, and I have the credentials, so like I'm just like, I'm in regular transport. No one is batting an eye because their thousands are probably going back and forth. And I text you guys like, I did a thing with the 2-hand emojis pointing at each other.
You just get side eyes back from whatever my name is, Iris.
Side eyes
With
from
just
Iris.
like the two, like the staring eyes, like the.
What'd you do? I just heard a big explosion.
Yeah.
Was that you?
I know, but I heard that someone, something is wrong here, you guys, and something. Sarka Institute is bad. I know that for a fact. This is bad. We're helping bad people.
Murder is bad in all caps.
I think you're both right. Murder is bad, but yeah, something's off here.
Can I roll to connect with Tori and try to convince him?
Get him off the Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Get him off the.
We've been friends for years, Tori, and you don't believe me?
It's only been like 2 weeks.
This is at least scene 8. We don't know if more weeks have been between all of them.
It's a 9. Please believe me.
Yeah. Some of the scientists were kind of jerks to me. And this isn't the Sarka Institute I know and love. So it's a little half. I'm seeing the holes. I have a piece of tinfoil in my pocket. I'm rubbing it. I'm thinking of you.
Anyway,
All right.
I probably don't have long, you guys, so I might have to like go home, visit my sister, and then figure my shit out.
That's very concerning.
That is very concerning.
Just sabotage them any way you can. This is just, we're doing the wrong thing. That's all I know.
All right.
And then I break my phone and throw it away.
You're gone off the deep end.
Hell
I
yeah.
must erase all
Shatter the
traces.
burner.
Yep.
Whose work day's next?
Me.
Great day at work.
Okay.
Don't kill the cows.
I'm not gonna kill the cows.
I do find it funny that Delta is the one who broke off and is seeing the change in what's going on. That's what Delta stands for.
You
I
did
love
it on
him.
purpose.
So I think that I kind of finished up cow project. Like I made some tweak on the thing, and I never heard any more weird trouble paradise nonsense. So I think I'm now working on a different project that is, I think I'm working on something that purifies and cleans water for like drinking and agricultural systems and stuff. And I'm still thinking in that something's a little funky, but I'm not quite sure what it is. And then Delta had this like thing where they did something really crazy. And now I'm wondering if I should be more concerned about what we're doing here and like what its actual purpose is. I want to put like a fail-safe system into this whole like water purification system where like basically if anything other than water gets put into it, it like completely shuts down. Does that make sense?
It sounds like you're doing your job correctly, not incorrectly.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was like, that's a great idea. What were you trying to do with it?
I don't know. I'm trying to make something so like if they try and do something nefarious,
They're not going to
it
poison their
doesn't
own water.
work. Oh, that's a good point.
Put a bomb in the water.
No!
Blow it up.
Delta bomb.
Delta the bomb. So I think everything looks really great on the outside that I've worked on, but in reality, it's actually just going to like fail within the next couple months.
It's just planned obsolescence.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's no longer going to work in like 2 months.
Give me a
And
roll
then
to see how well you do that.
Terribly. It's going to last forever.
10.
Nice.
You worked on the locks and the communicator.
Mm-hmm.
So the locks will either, like, they're going to fail in some way. You don't know how they're going to fail, but they're going to fail. The communicator, when it fails, like, it's just going to not work anymore. So it's like something that they're relying on for some reason or another, and they're not going to be able to get that information. So we'll say that they like built some sort of system around like needing to be able to know with the communicator. Maybe they started using it for other things.
Ah, yeah.
And once it fails, it's like there's just this huge communication breakdown that just fucks up something else in the future.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. And now we are on the last, not the last week, we're on the last friend and family week. So what are you guys doing with your friends and family now that you have all this information?
Wondering if they're real.
Yeah. Humbert, how long have we been together?
About 2 years now. Why?
I'm going to notice if that's right. I don't know about that. Wait, where did we meet?
You know where we met. You know, we had that petty rivalry in the coffee shop for so long.
Right. Yeah. You really twisted my buns.
Yeah, I did.
Jesus Christ.
I've just been so confused lately. I don't know which way's up, which way's down. What's the top and what's the bottom?
Sexuality is a spectrum and fluid. So if you're confused, it's totally valid.
I'm not confused. I've only loved you and only you. You're just going to laugh in my face like that, Humbert? After all we've been through?
You're being so weird lately.
I know. My friend killed a bunch of people. I don't know how to process that.
Oh my God. That's awful.
Yeah. Who's God? I just don't know what to think anymore.
There's only the Sarka Institute. What are you talking about?
I think, where do you, no, you don't work. I support you. You're my sugar baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
But they pay you, so.
Yeah. They pay us, darling. I'm just so lost.
Maybe you should quit. We have plenty of money. You can do whatever you want.
Am I even allowed to quit? Is that an option?
I mean, it would be in your contract.
Let's look at it. I'm going to go to my office.
So dusty in here.
Why is it dusty? You're supposed to be cleaning, Humber.
I don't come in here. You lock the door. You started getting weird about your office a few months ago, and you started.
What's going on?
I
don't remember that at all. Okay, I'm going to look at my paperwork, and see if there's a quitting clause. 6, 7, 8.
You've just been so busy with work that you have your contract and it says that you can give 2 weeks notice whenever or whatever. They can fire you at any time. You can go at any time. But then you notice at the top that it still says tectonics.
Oh, this is my old contract. So that means I could just quit.
Oh, well, I'm not sure about that. I don't know about Stark Institute, but they seem serious.
I'm going to quit and we're going to run away.
Let's do it.
Where do you want to go?
Saturn.
Saturn, yeah. We'll need a pilot, but I can't trust Delta anymore.
Why? He was always so cool and awesome.
What? That guy's a kook. All right, that's my plan. I'm gonna finish out this last week of work and then quit, and we'll ride off into space.
Perfect. Sounds great.
I love you.
I love you too.
And scene.
So confusing.
I know, I'm confused.
Who would like to go next?
So, yeah, Delta flies back to Saturn to see Theta.
Escaped.
Yeah, I did, for sure. I mean, he knows all the trade routes. He knows how to, disappear and how to log flight schedules so it looks like this was supposed to happen, all that good stuff.
Give me a roll to see if you are accurately doing that.
Whoa.
Wow, I'm on fire today. 13.
Yeah, so Sarka hasn't even really paid attention to the fact that you've left yet. They're still cleaning up the explosion that happened and waiting for you to dock in that area. And you've just decided, I'm not docking there. I am going home.
Yep. I have so much unpaid PTO that I am ready to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm docking at Theta. I'm walking in. I feel like Theta would be in the shop if it's probably near closing time, but there's not a lot of people in there.
Delta, I wasn't expecting you today.
Sorry, I'm out of breath. It's been a crazy day, and I needed to see you and make sure you were real. And he holds your shoulders, and he's like, "You're real, right?"
Yes? What's wrong?
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Nothing. I feel like I'm not me. I'm not Delta. I don't have my little wirings anywhere in my face. Do you see that?
What do you mean?
Oh, God.
Do I have wiring? We're siblings. Neither of us have wiring.
We're Mahalians. We're supposed to have wiring.
No, we're Terrans. Saturnians, but Terrans, yes. So I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, your leg has wiring. Your prosthetic.
I look at my leg. Is it there?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know anymore. Oh, yeah.
Are you okay? I think you've been working too much.
Yeah, that's probably it. By the way, if my work calls, I'm not home.
Okay. I'll just say nothing.
Thanks, Theta. Just tell them you haven't seen me in a while. You know that vacation we've always been talking about going on? I think you should do that. I have plenty of savings that you can use. I just think you should get away. You work too hard at the water store.
Well, if I don't sell the water, who will?
Just get one of your interns to do it.
I can't trust them as far as I can throw them.
True.
If I wasn't here to tell them what to do and when to do it, they wouldn't do anything.
Okay, well, I tried.
And what's the point if we're not going together?
I'll meet you there.
You're acting really weird these days.
I think I'm going to quit my job. And, the Stark Institute, they don't really, what happened to people who just, quit. They don't quit. They just disappear, just like Bolt.
Wasn't he laid off? You told me he was laid off.
I thought so, but he doesn't reply to my request to go out to drinks. And, apparently I live in Boston now, or we go to Boston. Everything's wrong. Anyway, I think you should go on vacation. I'll meet you there. I should probably leave because I just realized I brought a company ship here, and people might recognize that.
Why don't I make you a cup of tea first, and you can just take a second, relax, just breathe, and you can go from there.
Thanks, Theta. I can always count on you.
Yep.
And if I'm not around,
Oh, Jesus.
I want you to know I always love you.
Okay, well, now you're getting weird. Now it's getting weird. Just drink your damn tea.
Okay. He takes a sip and it's like you drugged it with sleeping stuff. He
He's
just
out cold.
passes out on the
Thank
on the
God.
couch.
And scene.
Okay.
Okay, Kylie.
I think Iris goes back to her home and waters her plants. Sees how Hollis is taking care of them. Hollis,
Yeah,
are you here? Okay.
I'm always here.
How's the everything?
You haven't been home in 4 years. No.
I think it's been like 8 weeks.
Yeah, no, the house is looking great. Everything's good.
How are the
Nothing
plants
wrong.
doing?
Well, take a look around.
Nice.
Yeah.
Looks like you have a pretty green thumb there, bud.
2.
You hold them up, they're glow green.
Yeah, they're just literally green, gangrene.
Okay.
What are you doing back here? Aren't you supposed to be at work?
Oh, I have the weekend.
It's Tuesday.
Well, I thought it was the weekend. Yeah, no, they gave me a couple days off. I just wanted to check in, see how everything is. The work's been a little weird recently. We've been friends for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Where did we grow up?
Dorchester.
Great.
They're great.
How's the new job hunt going?
I'm actually a gardener now.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Wonderful.
It's the best.
Good
When are
things,
you going to pay me?
good things can come from bad things. I'm paying you by room and board. I'm not charging you rent for taking care of my plants. And you're living in my house.
I've paid the utilities. I don't have a job.
You specifically asked me if all of the bills would be paid, and I
Yeah.
said yes.
What have I been doing with my money then? Why, are you coming back for good or something?
No, but weird things it's been a little funky at work, and I'm just, I don't know, feeling a little nostalgic, I think, a little homesick. It's nice to be back every once in a while, even though it's not like that far away, you know?
Yeah, I miss my old home terribly. My old life.
Yeah, well, major life changes can be difficult. How is that going?
She filed a restraining order against me.
What did you do?
I tried to give her all your plants. I've been doing a great job with them.
Excuse me.
I thought she would win. I thought I could win back her love.
I see. Okay. Well, maybe we don't do that again.
As long as you don't kick me out.
Nope, you can stay here as long as you need. Maybe think about getting a job like as a landscaper or like a florist or something.
Yeah, I have one. I'm a gardener.
Oh. Yeah, you did say that, didn't you? I thought you meant like my gardener, even though I don't pay you.
No, yeah.
That's
I fell in
thought
love
you
with
meant.
plants.
Okay,
now.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to work now because apparently I just get like a couple hours, so.
Okay. I'll be here when you need me. I hope you feel
Taking
better.
care of my plants
Yeah.
forever. Because apparently those are the only connections I have. Plants and Hollis.
And we'll cut Kylie's suffering now.
Thank you.
So you guys wake up and you go to your jobs. Who would like to start off? Probably Luis.
Yeah. All right. So I'm in agriculture now.
Yep.
I want to, with agriculture, actually, you know what? I want to look at the soil because my first project was doing the waste stuff and
Yep.
then like making it fertilizer. Now I want to actually like look at the stuff that we've been making. So I just want to see if everything's working correctly and all that. Do I need a roll for anything or just?
Yeah, you can just do you roll to do your job.
Yeah, I'll do no and see if I can just make sure like all the charts look right. Cool. 10.
Okay, that is a complete success. Is there anything that you want them to be right or wrong?
I want to see if like it's strange in any way because like since we are using this to terraform a different planet, I want to see if it's the same kind of soil that you find on Terra or if it's like some new thing that they're trying to develop that I didn't realize before because I was like super into the juice.
Yeah, so you look at it and you're realizing now that there's something off about the soil, and as you start looking through the records to be like, this is like hardly dirt. What's actually going on here? What are these agriculture people doing while everybody else is working so hard. And you're looking through it and you start looking through other documents, and it seems like all of the management here has been replaced by Sarka Institute. Like they've been firing management and just putting people in, and you're looking at all of the data because you've done, energy waste recycling, and you're like, all of this stuff is lethal. This isn't going to successfully build a planet. You think that they're secretly trying to develop unsafe energy sources.
Okay.
And as you're like looking through, you're like, wow, like this is highly unsafe. We would never be able to use the waste from this. The waste from this is even more unsafe than this soil that they're producing here that I thought I was contributing to with all of my like energy runoff and all of that stuff. But even the waste from this is going to be 10 times worse than just having this.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing? And you find like another file where they're like collecting the even worse waste, and they're using it. They have like studies that they've been doing on it, and it looks like they're trying to construct some sort of crazy strong energy source, and you just see like failure after failure after failure of them not being able to do it.
Okay, trying to get the portals. I'm still like semi
Brainwashed.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm not like totally out of it.
No, like when the way I was trying to frame that, I was talking about it is you're lightly skeptical, but in the sense that you want the company to succeed, because that's like where your character is. Right now.
Yeah. Okay.
You're like, why are you doing all of this stuff is clearly bad. Like this is not what Tektronix was doing before.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try and achieve what I did last time, where I'm looking at all these records and I'm like, oh, we're definitely going in the wrong direction. And I'm going to try and actually, no, I'm going to see if I could figure out what would neutralize all of it. So like, how if dirt has like too much nitrogen in it, you put like something else to like offset it.
Yeah.
I'm going to see I'm going to crunch the numbers and see if I can figure out like what we can just throw on it to like make it not that.
Sure.
Yeah. Whoa. 15.
Yeah, that's a success. And we'll count this in the failure column over here.
What?
Like for the project.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So and then
you discover something. You're like, oh, this is like a classic compound here, but I would need to have this like huge energy output to even get this into some sort of reaction that would actually neutralize the soil. It's like you're confused as you're looking at both of these things, because it's like this deadly thing needs just as much energy as the thing that's going to neutralize it.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is a conundrum. This sucks.
Yeah. Science. Okay, I'm going to put all of that in a file, and then for some crazy reason, I'm going to write, Mohan, steal this. No, I'm going to document all of that, and then I'm going to shoot it off like a memo.
Look at all this stuff they're doing. Like,
right, yeah, because I'm like still doing my
it.
job.
Yeah.
And that's what I do, and then I send it all off.
Okay. Now we're on to Kylie.
I think I'm still kind of working with that air of skepticism. Something's off, and I should be looking at incoming designs for like various machines and like functions and stuff, trying to figure out if they're actually meant to do what they say they do versus if there's some other ulterior like motive for these machines and things.
Give me a roll. What are you rolling?
Sneak?
Sure.
Sneaking to do it.
Oh, nice.
10, 11.
11, complete success. So you're being skeptical, and you decide to sneak into a room that is like clearly classified, and you've never seen any of the original Tektronix personnel walk in there. You've only ever seen Sarka people walk in there, and there's typically guards, but because you're kind of like approaching this skeptically, you're like, I'm gonna try and get in there when they're doing a shift change. Mm-hmm. And hopefully there's no one already in it.
Yeah.
So you get in there, and it is just kind of like a data center that they have. And you sneak in successfully, and there's no one else in there. And you're looking through all of the files, and you can see, similar to what I described for Tori, that there's just a bunch of plans that just keep failing. Like Sarka Institute seems to actually be they're either very bad at their job or they're incredibly ambitious with what their goal is. and it doesn't look like anything that you guys have been working on, but it seems as though they're taking all of the work for the projects that you've been doing, which you've done pretty well on the projects. They're taking all of the work for your projects and finding different ways to repurpose it. Like they're using your locks and containment for something other than keeping animals, and they're using the different waste reproduction that Tori was working on as a different way to generate and harness like large amounts of energy. And they're looking at the transport that Delta was doing, and they're looking if there's ways to make that transport faster, or if there's ways to carry more things. They've been intentionally loading the place with scientists and experimental containers because they've all been measuring instruments or tests, and you see that all those tests have failed and all those cargo boxes have failed. Like whatever, you see the kind of contraptions that were in them, but you're not entirely sure what they were supposed to be. And you see that all of these tests are just failure after failure after failure, and they are just struggling to succeed at whatever they're trying to do, but they're just repurposing all of what Tektronix has. And you see like some other companies in the mix too, because Sarka Institute, as like the old CEO said, is one of the only tech giants remaining on the entire planet. They are one of the first, if not the first, mega corp that Terra has seen. And they have absorbed all of it. And it's just this big puzzle piece of information. It doesn't mean anything to you, but you see like this prototype for this big satellite in space that is just a circle.
Interesting. So can I look into that circle project and like, is it named anything in particular? Which department is?
It's not manned by a department. Like it is something that is internal to Sarka Institute, and like it's labeled where all of the things came from. But this is a Sarka Institute original idea.
Okay. Is it getting any parts from any of the projects that I worked on?
Yes. Like it's using the locks and it's using the biodome instead of as, a way to keep animals safe. It's using it as a way to contain the energy that Tori figured out how to make so much more of and like use its waste. So like that's all part of it.
Okay. Cool. So I think now that I know this, I'm gonna sneak my way back out and hope I was quick enough to avoid the rest of the change. And I think I'm just gonna go back through my projects, and instead of having them kind of like become outdated quickly, I think I'm just gonna cause them all to malfunction. Just completely. I think I'm going to go back in and like either like whatever like blueprints or plans or like building plans that I had created for these projects. I'm going to go in and fuck with them so that it looks right, but it's not going to it's not going to work.
For like all of your projects or just like the infrastructure projects? Like the you can leave the communicator to like slowly not fade, slowly fade out, or do you want to destroy it?
I think I'm very concerned about whatever this weird circle thing in space is, and like the way they've been repurposing a lot of this stuff without any sort of like notification or anything because clearly like they're using it to do stuff other than what we've been told, which to me feels really, really sketchy. So I think I'm just like anything that like the locks and like the bubble thing and like the water system and that kind of thing. I think those are the good things that I'm going to go fuck with.
Okay.
So that's my fuckery for the day.
Sounds good. Did you roll for your project yet?
Yes, I think. Oh, no, I snuck in. I rolled to sneak.
Yeah, roll for your project.
Okay. So I'm intentionally trying to go in and like subtly fuck with this.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So that's mixed.
Yep. I can reroll once per scene.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. None of us have done that this whole time.
Oh, well, I've never gotten to before. This is so exciting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Still mixed.
Yeah.
But we're considering that as part of you did what you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we're on to our other friend over here.
Slowly losing his mind.
Not slowly, I don't think.
It's gone.
What do you do at work today, Delta?
Delta had to probably sneak his way back because he did kind of steal a company freighter or whatever, and then was able to either talk his way through or successfully, probably talked his way through, like putting that back and then finding a much larger ship and then kind of like convincing the other pilot that was assigned to that shift for that day, the stay, that he is going to relieve him. And so he's going to take over his shift, but he'll still get paid, of course.
Yep.
So he's like snuck his way back and now has a huge ship that no one suspects.
Nobody suspects the thing.
Yep. And he's going to text Tori and Iris and say,
This is my new burner.
yeah,
Yeah.
hey guys, it's been a minute. I want you guys to know that you have been my best friends ever.
Are you okay?
I'm great.
What's wrong?
I feel like the Stark Institute is up to some very bad things.
Oh,
and-
yes.
Oh, you know.
I may have done some, like, digging around of my own, and they're repurposing everything that Tectonics worked on for, like, completely different purposes. Like, none of it has anything to do with terraforming the moon. It's all, like, other things, and, like, there's this weird energy satellite circle thing that they have plans for that has, like, no clear purpose, and I don't know, I'm just getting really, really, really bad vibes.
Do you know where that circle prototype thing was?
Would that would have, no?
No.
No, they're still doing it's not active yet. They're
It's
still
not.
doing testing. It's
Okay.
secret completely.
And Delta would know, like, where the Stark Institute headquarters is. Would it be on, like, a giant spaceship, or would it be, like, on Terra?
It could be any.
I feel
Because like at this point in time, we've established that the Terrans
Mhm.
can move around the Sol system
Yeah.
with fairly good ease. So it's wherever you want it to be, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like it's somewhere out in space. Because, I mean, the property tax is on Terra, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So they're going to have it out in space. Okay, well, that's wild. Iris, thank you for telling me. I hope you guys take care.
Why does it sound like you're saying goodbye?
I'm quitting.
Where are you going?
Oh,
Oh, me too.
Nice.
yeah, I'm thinking about getting out of here too.
Hey, you guys should not be on the headquarters system today. I'm going to be like
Oh,
a
what?
white boy teenager going to school and tell his friends to not show up.
Okay, that's clear to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent that to HR.
No.
Where are you going?
I can't tell you over text, but
Oh, do you want to pick me up then?
you really don't want to come with me. But I know I will meet you guys again soon.
That sounds very suspicious.
Yep.
Crunch, burner phone, toss. All right, time to start. This is the big ship, and this one doesn't have anyone on it. It's just like a giant cargo ship, but it's
Okay.
massive. Beep beep, vroom vroom.
You just carry that with you everywhere.
It's like that Staples button.
Yeah.
Press it, that was easy.
It's not even a horn. It's a Staples easy button. Just beep beeps.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to pilot this giant cargo ship into the Stark Institute HQ.
What? Okay, Comic-Con. So you just
Yep.
right into the sarcasm.
All right, roll pilot.
Here we go.
Really, either way.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This is like the third time I've rolled this well. 14.
Good
Holy
lord.
fucking shit.
So we see Delta taking the ship from Earth and bringing it out towards somewhere between
Terra?
probably near Jupiter, we'll say, because it's
Sure.
far enough away that it's somewhere that's well hidden. And you find the area that the Sarka Institute famously built their first exoplanet base on, in one of the moons of Jupiter. And we just see you traveling towards it, and you start accelerating and accelerating and accelerating, because you don't need to put that much effort into traveling very far in space. And you are just never letting off the gas of this huge freighter. You get closer and closer, and you see that the satellite ends up going into an alert as you get into its orbit area, as you get into the proximity that is dangerous at too fast a space. And you hear over the intercom people calling you, calling out your call sign, telling you to slow down. Who are you? Like, do you have permission to board? You need to redirect, all this stuff, but it's just silent from Delta's side.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are about to crash in, you see all of these escape pods just burst out from the Sarka Institute as they flee their headquarters. And right before you hit, everything stops moving, just dead in space. And you start floating up out of your seatbelt that you did buckle. And you get brought over to a window, and you can't control it. And you just see this huge eye form in front of you.
Sweet baby Jesus.
As you look out, and like the tales of old, there is a dragon sitting out in space.
You are one who is touched with MES. I see your species is contained. I will help you set them free. You may call me Zugaltha Ayatenkin.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
It's Ugaltha.
That's creepy as fuck. Okay.
So you're going crazy was actually metadimensional extroversion syndrome.
What?
You are
Oh.
Delta was the first psychic out of all of the Terrans.
Oh my god.
You
That
went
is
so crazy. You got mind powers.
Cool.
So how'd you guys like the game?
Good.
So we're doing a prequel?
Fucking wild, and I'm very confused, but I'm also interested to see what happens.
Uh-huh.
What was it? Meta diversion.
Metadimensional extroversion syndrome.
Wow.
And that is something that typically kills people if not held in check. But Zugaltha has essentially saved Delta and gave Delta the ability to control this psychic force that was rampaging through his body.
Yeah.
Yay.
Cool.
Wow. That was wild.
And who knows where we're going with that next, because I sure don't.
Oh god.
I want to be Zugaltha.
Give me your best Zugaltha voice. Good.
No.
No. Anyways, thank you all for listening. You can find all of our stuff at halfwitpodcast.com. Thank you to Wowbit for the use of our theme song, Into the Portal. And thank you to Kevin MacLeod for our ending theme, On the Shore. You can find us on social media, either at Halfwit's Failed Crits or Just Failed Crits, because now there's like threads and stuff. You know what? Just find our social media in the show notes, because social media is chaotic.
It's imploding right now, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of social media is really crazy right now, so you can just find our socials down in our show notes. And I think that's it. Does anyone have anything else they want to say?
Are we still dead?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
Did I end up blowing up the
No.
station? No, okay. I was curious if
You were sick, and this extra dimensional being was there to save you.
Wow, pro Zugaltha guys. New religion founded.
I mean, yes. Yes.
So we'll figure out where we go from here later.
Yikes. Okay.
All right, thank you all for listening, and welcome back to the sector.
Bye.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the graveyard. Everyone's dead.
We're all dead. It's depressing.
I don't have to do her voice anymore. Oh my god.
You've been free.
I've been freed. Die, bitch.
A choice you made.
That is true. Here come the consequence.
No, there go the consequence.
There goes the
They're all
consequence.
gone
Yeah,
now.
that's true, because they're all fucking dead.
I don't want to die. Again.